Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Right. So I want to say thank you guys for joining in on Keeping in a Bando with Lizzie Yayo. We have a special guest today. He is a famous TikToker, rap artist, videographer, and he goes by Real. So you guys tune in. It's going to be an awesome show. Let me go ahead and get him up here. Oh, hey, everybody. Thank you guys for tapping in. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah. So I do have a couple of different things going on, as you all know, that I am trying to produce and do this so that you guys see me go off screen. No disrespect, but yeah. Turn up, period. Where we keep it a bando. So I'm gonna have a lot of different artists and entrepreneurs, business, any type of business that you're into. If you have a book, if whatever it is that you're selling, I'm gonna have people that I'm totally interested in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here trying to get this done. But yeah, so my show is mostly about getting to know the people that I'm interested in, that you guys are going to be interested in as well. If you have anyone that you have in mind that you want to see on the show, inbox me, let me know, and we'll get it popping. We're going to have different topics to keep you guys entertained. You never know what is going to happen. You might see a bumblebee up here. I'm definitely going to have some games where that you all will be able to interact. Okay. All right. So yes, we are waiting for Real Ill to come in. So you all know that it's going to be Monday through Friday at 5 o'clock. Okay, so we'll have different events also that will be transpiring through the show. Everybody will be able to go ahead and showcase their talents. They will be able to let us know who they are. We're going to get personal, not too personal, but we're going to get to know who it is that we are digging. What's up, Real? How are you?
What's good? What's good? How you feeling?
I am feeling well. How's your day today?
It's been a doozy. The baby's been acting absolutely insane all day. But I dropped the record today, so it's balancing out.
Oh, well, congratulations on the baby, guys.
Repeat that.
Congratulations on the baby.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So what song are you dropping? What song would you be dropping today, or have you dropped today?
One second. I'm turning you up a little bit.
Okay.
It's a little loud on my side. That's why I got headphones on. So repeat the question.
What song have you dropped today?
Oh, the song I dropped today is called Bop. It's featuring Jay Easy, also another TikToker. I feel pretty good about it. The, today I let just the first day streams roll in, but after the first week I'm gonna start booking TikTokers, other dancers to be involved. But I try to let the first week be my week off of where I can see my growth each release before I start paying for promotion and different things like that.
Oh, I had a chance to listen to the song. I love it. It's definitely a vibe.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
So how long have you been doing music?
One second. Okay, I don't know if it's because the Wi-Fi or what. If you want, I still think because my headphones are not.
Okay, it's okay. I can repeat it. How long have you been doing music for?
Oh, let me make tell that I'm old. You know what I'm saying? No, I've been doing music for 16 years.
What got you started doing music?
Honestly, like who probably got some real like sad story, but nah, honestly, my situation was I started writing music first because this stuff. I was in school and I had friends. I wasn't cool. I wasn't popular, and I just wanted to win the girl, bro. Like I feel like, I'm gonna be honest. Like I was like, you know what? I'm cool, but if I said something, then I'll win the girl. Back then that's what I was thinking about. I was like, I'm 16. I haven't had a girlfriend. So they're like rappers, so I'm gonna do that.
That sounds like a plan. Got you one. So, like, what keeps you inspired?
Oh, I fell in love with it. Mainly it originally was the show because I never really liked recording. Still don't really like recording. Someone else don't really like recording. I have like 300 something waiting, but it just the thing that keep going is having the ability to tour and I just love like inspiring others. So and when kids hit me up on TikTok or in my Discord, it's like, hey, how did you do this? Blah blah blah. I want to do that, And then I send them a video explaining how to break it down and how to set the equipment up on stuff like that. It's just a thing that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's a combination. It's a combination of still I focus on the goal that's been the goal. From day one and to inspire, since I'm a dad of 3, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so inspiring others is what I do on a day-to-day basis. Anyway.
Right. So I noticed that on your TikTok that you have your wife involved. I think that is super dope. When did you start doing your TikToks?
Okay, so actually I didn't plan on doing TikToks. I actually didn't want to be on social media anymore. After my tour in 2019, we did a 50-city tour, and after we did the tour, I came home and I was like, you know what? I'm done with music. It's just too. But I was doing everything myself. I was booking stuff. I was all the artists. I was the headliners. I was driving the stand. I was running the. It's literally. I was getting everyone to the show, getting everyone up in the hotel, make sure they was on. All that. It got to the point where in order for me to make money at that time, it was taking too much out of me. And I'll be 90 days at a time. Like I had a 5 and a 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, it got to be a better way. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna be done with this. But then when my wife got on TikTok, she blew up. She got 1 million followers like in 2 days. Oh. And then I was like, hey, just come up here, try this, blah blah blah. And I was like, So I tried it. It made us money, and it still does. Excuse me, and it still does. So it came to the point where it's like, it's more so a job.
Right.
But I enjoy it. So, I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, like little moments that make it worth it. Like my next door neighbor's son is one of my biggest supporters before he even moved here, and now he's best friends with my son. So it's just little things. It's little moments like that where you take the win, and you're like, okay, inspired this guy. I inspired my son. I inspired my daughter. So I'm like, okay, I may not be 7 figures, but hey, with this and better than what it was when we got together. When me and my wife got together, we probably this, and she was saying about it. So we came up. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Well, congratulations to the both of you. I remember, I want to say probably 2014. Around that area, 2015, when you were in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Yeah. I was born in Fayetteville.
Okay, and 2-6.
Okay, and I see you.
Yes. So you had a big.
I went to college in Raleigh. I went to live in our college for audio engineering and design, and then moved to Atlanta. Realized that I wasted my time to get my degree because I hate it and I hate working. I hate recording motherfuckers.
Yeah, I seen on your profile that you were a videographer as well. So, do you plan on doing some big videography? Or nah, you cool?
Oh, yeah, sure. I actually gonna grade these with the teacher, and then I'm to shoot a video on my record. I drop songs every 2 weeks. So yes, I'm about to probably knock out both those videos within the next month. I put the deposit in. The guy gonna travel with me. Make it work.
I see that. I know it takes hard work, but it's very worth it, huh?
Yeah, man. It's moments where I question, is it worth it? But then step back, look out at things as emotionalist. Because sometimes we gotta take our emotions out. Sometimes I gotta write down the things that I actually physically and mentally gain through the process, and that's what keeps me in it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm like, man, I'm not here, but then I can look back and say, but I'm not there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of those, give and take. But it's tough, man. A social media influence is tough. At least once a year you gotta go viral for something negative, and it's just part of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough sometimes. But at the same time, like when I worked at Pilgrim's Pride, I was miserable.
So they say good publicity. What is it? Good publicity and bad publicity is still good publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people, they have that debate, but she.
The internet is right now, be like full of negative energy, full of negative people, full of people that hate us so much that they try to find vulnerable people and bring them down. It's a sorry place, and it's.
So how do you deal with the haters? So how do you deal with your haters? How do you deal with your haters?
Honestly,
if you even have any.
I don't really value people that bring positive energy to my life. So same thing in real life. And like I can tell you, I'm that guy. Like I would cut off my family. If like literally there's no one that's off the table from being able to get cut off if you're gonna bring negative energy into my. You know what I'm saying? And that's literally anyone.
Right.
The only exception is my kids when they're grown.
Right.
And so, and that's how I am. And I feel like the thing that kind of got me through all of this stuff, each time that I got close to the top and fell off each time, I had to restart. And the thing that kept, I always keep my mind focused is the goal. And sometimes, man, sometimes you go to work and you don't feel like it. Sometimes you make content, you don't feel like it, but know that when you stop going back, each day you're not forward, you're going back, but you never. But you know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, it may feel like I'm going backwards right now, but in this moment, I have to still push forward, and that's what being an influencer and being an artist is nowadays. It's the same thing. It's not even indifferent anymore. It's not even an influencer artist. Now it's just influencer all of it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right, because you have a lot of people that is looking up to you as well, and you got to keep it pushing, and you just can't stop just because you want to stop. And I could totally understand that. So what do you have in the future? What is your next, like, do you have any events, tours?
So I'm in the process of booking mansions and doing a mansion tour. I'm in the process of booking it right now. I'm aiming for like June. I'm trying to look like 5 cities. Probably like Miami, Atlanta, Houston, LA, and maybe Denver, maybe something out there. And I will go to New York. It's kind of out the way, but maybe not that. But definitely the cities. Trying to normally used to do showcase tours where I on the road. I pay my staff. I get everybody paid and that kind of stuff. But it had to be the engine and the financial and the machine all by myself. I don't do it that way now. Now I'm looking. It's gonna cost more money to go, but it's worth it, because it's gonna be an And I feel like that's what's gonna make it happen. Because you can't sell music to someone who don't want to do music, but you can sell a pool party. You can sell a pool party featuring your favorite TikTokers, or I book an upcoming artist blowing up right now. Even if I gotta drop a bunch. You know what I'm saying? So I just approaching things more so like a business. So that's where my next move is. So right now, it's trying to get back on the road. I mentioned it, but I just don't need to be out there 90 days at a time.
Right. So everybody, y'all that's tuned in, again, thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you all tap in with Real to see for all the opportunities that he has in store for you guys. So one of the topics that we had talked about was FaceTime calls. How do you feel about people popping up and just calling you on FaceTime? And do you get that a lot?
Yeah, honestly, I used to have my phone number on my Instagram page, and then I randomly had a video go viral on TikTok, and a bunch of kids started calling my phone, and a lot of them FaceTime. And I love my kid followers, but that is enough.
Oh, I know that made you smile.
Yeah, I was that, I'm that guy up until the 22nd of February when they shut down Dub Smash. I was still posting on Dub Smash today, just like Thriller, to Facebook. I post on every platform every single day. And but Dub Smash is where I built my core 10 and under following. And it's stuff that they had to kill the platform because Reddit stopped, but still, but that's why it's like most people who use my sound, or most people who share my music and stuff like that, they're kids, and I'm cool with that. I play games with them, I stream, I do all that kind of stuff. I it's interesting for them, I can give aways and stuff like that. Adults know what they want. Typically, kids don't. So it's easier to sell music to kids, but I feel like the problem with that is now selling stuff to kids that shouldn't sold to kids.
And that's great because you are like with you being a dad and everything, you already have that vibrant spirit. So of course they're going to tune in to you and follow you, listening to your music. I've heard a lot of consciousness inside of your music as well. So little do they know that you're teaching them something along with just with listening to your music.
Appreciate you. Being an artist before content creator was a lot easier. Now it's like, okay, I made this song. I always feel like I have to go on side fence a lot of times because okay, I made this fun, silly song, but it's like at the same time, these kids and these followers, I want them to see more, So, but the more out of the record that represents the more, it doesn't do as well as the some. So when you start making a living off of being a content, like me and my wife, it's a battle because sometimes it's like, man, I dropped 3 songs in a row that sound the same, and that's the only thing that's working. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you found your niche.
But when you go to, if you work in your job, the boss say, hey, this is what I want you to do for the next month, and this get paid. You're not gonna say, I'm not gonna try to someone else's apartment and do that just because I'm not happy with just doing that one thing. And that's pretty much what Best Artist did in 2022. To be real.
Well, that is so dope. I so appreciate you. I definitely would love to have your queen come on with me because she's definitely a baddie.
Yeah. Right now it's been kind of tough for both of us to be in the same place at the same time because one of us always got baby.
Yeah.
Even when I go live, I perform pretty much every night on TikTok Live, and some nights I'm lip syncing with headphones on, the baby's in my arms the whole time.
Mm-hmm. That's love.
Yeah, part of it. I actually got banned from live for a week last night. I was making this whole live through my TikTok to try to more people,
They be low key hating.
Yeah, nah, this guy called me the N word, and I told everyone to ask him. I'm just gonna block him, and I messed up. That I guess I was like, I said it was out, and I guess they said I bullied. I don't know, but they gonna throw it out. I know that.
Definitely. Well,
Urban. Hey, Herb, I missed your comment, and for some reason it won't let me scroll. My bad, my God. Oh, there we go. I heard somebody say we're in an era where you gotta drop 3 songs that sound exactly the same. And I have never thought of that before, but it makes so much sense. Hey, Urban, bro, the song I dropped today, Bob, I have 5 of them. 5. Exactly the same song, bro. Just different words, different beats, but the same tempo, same key. I actually took the drums and put it into another section, rapped a new song, and got people to put instruments on top of it. So it sucks sometimes, but it works. It works.
And that right there lets you know to do what works for you. When you found your niche, keep it going, stay strong, and don't give up.
Hey, DJ Flocker, yeah. Papa Taylor, that's actually the first record that I had that went viral. Well, second one that was mine. The first one was taken from me because legal issues, but the first one that went viral for me, that's 2014 right there, DJ Flocker. But I remember you, my God.
Let's see. Anybody else got any more questions before we get off the live?
By the way, well, you gotta set up. You should really coexist with TikTok. I'm telling you, like the amount of income and the amount of discoverability that's on TikTok is beyond what Instagram can do. Don't get me wrong. Instagram takes more per view once you get not verified, once you get monetized. So if you look into actually make a little money for this, if you're gonna do certain stuff, you might as well get the extra little points. You got a lot extra little stuff. A lot of times we leave our doors closed as creators because we're so focused on getting old that we miss out on little $4, $10 here and there, and it adds up. I'll be honest with you, I'm a financial freak.
So tell me, what are some ideas or some things that you could tell people that want to get on TikTok?
Consistency. It's not about views and it's not about followers. Now on TikTok, neither one of those things are fully important. And the reason why is because it's literally people with 0 followers and follow 0 people, and their first video get 1 million views. That's something you cannot do on any platform. But and the reason why is because even though you got to get lucky, it's numbers. It's an algorithm. I have a song called Trending that has almost 3,000 people use in their videos. And the way it did it simply was I used it enough to where they had a dude on the actual sound shows up on their For You page or shows. It's an algorithm. So here's that. Start from scratch. It's 5 to 7 videos, 90 days. If you miss one day, then you're gonna have to start that 90 days over. I know it sounds like, but I post 10 plus videos every single day. I don't keep off the videos up. The ones that do bad, don't leave them. So what? It's just part of the process. I'm telling you. Nowadays, it's not about that big release. It's not about that big rollout. It's not about that big one video. It's about multiple content, most videos, and unfortunately, you're used to the same thing. It's just content. It's simply just content. It's nothing else. It's the same way you can do a video and not have no attachment to it. You got to do your music the same way, and it sucks because it's completely opposite than what it was 10 years ago. You do that big rollout. You do all of this stuff. You put all this money. You do all these videos and all of this stuff, and none of that stuff gets you to the top. People who are blown up are just holding the phone. And the reason why is because they post 100 videos, and even though your one video is better than their 100 videos, if your video get 1,000 views and all 100 videos get 200 views, that's way more than y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, and unfortunately, that's where we are. People's attention span is so small that doing so it's like this big long rollout, you promoting all this stuff, and then they done left. They follow 6,000 people, and they like 25 upcoming artists who dropped something yesterday, and
that's how it is.
It's up. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying, bro?
So yeah, I'm on my way to be a TikTok star.
Attach music. Gonna start going him for TikTok being come. Hey, Urban, bro, Urban. We close. You know, we waiting for you not to be on TikTok, bro. DM me. I'm gonna free cables you have to need, so you can go directly into your stuff. I run my sound straight through. Right now, I'm not because I want to make sure I was tripping about the field. But yeah, so if y'all got any more questions, y'all can write me separately off the live. Shout out to everyone who said they was my supporters for a long time. I can't scroll back, guys. I don't know why it won't let me scroll down. But thanks for having me, though.
Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Riel. You have a good day.
You as well. I'm sorry I'm talking, so I can talk further.
Okay, you giving great information.
All
right, peace. All right, you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. He dropped some awesome information. So y'all gonna see me doing some TikToks. Okay? So tomorrow we have CJ Star, the comedian. So y'all tune in 5 p.m. See y'all.
Cute face, baddie with the fatty fact that I get to it. Got these broken bitches aggy. Money, my movement, I am Jackie. Join a Kersey, they can't catch me.